Alright everyone, in this video, pag-uusapan po natin yung balay ni Fruitas or balay na IPO, no? I realize some people may be excited about this, lalo na do sa mga talagang naniniwala sa overall picture or overall goal na hinahabol ng Fruitas as a company. So I wanted to quickly discuss yung mga alam na po nating detalye sa IPO na to, and then we'll release a follow-up video once we know more at mas complete na yung mga details at hindi na quote-unquote tentative yung karamihan ng detalye na available sa atin. Now, quick note before we continue, a lot of the information that we discussed here comes from either yung prospectus nila or from yung mga newspaper article releases na meron na sila right now online. Okay? Now, let's start, no? So, key details, yung offer price po natin dito sa balay will be up to 75 cents per share. Na as you've experienced before, nakita natin over the course of time na ginagawa natin tong mga videos na to, this is subject to change. Pwedeng biglang bumaba ng malaki. But so far, I prefer yung ganitong format kaysa na yung range tapos sisirain mo rin naman. Diba? Minsan sabihin nila, from 1 peso to 1.25, tapos di rin naman nila susundan. So at least to up to mas wala tayong expectation kung ano yung certain range na tinitingnan natin regarding the offer price of a particular share, no? Now, the final price date for this particular IPO will be on March 7, 2022. Again, this is subject to change, pero for now, based on their prospectus, yun po yung final price date na tinitingnan natin. Now, the offer period will be from March 16 to March 22, 2022. And then the listing date will be tentatively on March 30, 2022. Okay? Talagang hinabol bago matapos yung first quarter ng 2022, no? Now, the minimum subscription for the Balay IPO will be 10,000 shares and then multiples of 1,000 thereafter kung gusto nyo magdagdag. So, kunyari, 10,000 yung minimum, gusto nyo dagdagan, then it will be 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, and so on. No? Okay? Next, the sole issue manager, underwriter, and book runner for this particular IPO will be First Metro Investment Corporation. Now, like I always remind you guys, you do want to keep track of yung track record nung underwriter ng isang particular na IPO. In this case, at least, mas madali. Isa lang po ang kailangan natin tignan, isa lang po ang kailangan nating aralin, isa lang yung kailangan nating balikan, yung mga historical performance nila. Okay? Again, this should not be the sole deciding factor whether or not you want to invest or trade a particular IPO. However, it should be one of the things that you do research para kalagdagang bala nyo na rin. Diba? Habang nagdidesisyon kayo whether or not this is something that you want to put your money in. Whether it's for the short term or for the long term, pera pa rin yan eh. Okay? Now, the shares offered for this particular IPO will be 325 million primary shares and 50 million secondary shares with an over-allotment option of 37.5 secondary shares. Now, as of the recording of this video and as of their prospectus, wala pa po tayong final stock symbol. So, to be determined pa. Ako lang yung personal na tumatawag ng balay because it just makes sense. Parang kasyang-kasya yung pangalan mo. So, you might as well go ahead and use it. But I just wanted to put this out there just in case palitan nila in the future, no? Or they decide not to go with balay for one reason or another. Now, next, ang paboritong tanong ng mga tao ngayon, meron bang stabilizing agent tong balay? Yes, meron, no? However, I would like to remind you again na just because meron stabilizing agent, it doesn't necessarily mean na magiging super ganda yung performance nito. Okay? Parang naging hip lang kasi, naging uso na ngayon yung mga IPO dahil nga nangyari sa ibang IPO that will remain unmentioned, no? Dahil sa nangyari doon, gusto natin may stabilizing agent. We feel safer. Diba? But it doesn't necessarily mean na it will lead to overperformance. Okay? So, konting paalala lang para hindi lang yun yung hinahanap natin. Now, they're looking to raise up to 309 million, no? That's assuming mabenta up to lahat ng over-allotment shares. Now, yung breakdown ng offer natin, 70% of yung ibebenta nila will be institutional offers, meaning they will be offered directly sa mga instis, no? Kung ano man yung definition nila ng insti, hindi ko na inisa-isa. Alright? And then yung retail offer, 20% will be offered to all PSE trading participants, meaning yung mga pwede nyong i-reserve sa mga preferred brokers nyo or whatever. Then 10% will be assigned to LSI. Okay? Meaning, or more or less, it encompasses yung PSE-EC. Okay? Para lang mas mabigyan ng allocation if in case you wanted to use PSE-EC as a way to subscribe dito sa particular IPO na to. Okay? Now, isa pang detalye na mahalaga para sa akin lagi whether or not deciding kung okay o hindi ang isang IPO is to know kung saan nila gagamitin yung proceeds nila. In this case, the company intends to use the net proceeds from the offer for the store network expansion, commissary setup, and potential acquisition opportunities. Now, etong acquisition opportunities, normally it's an exciting thing for me, di ba? It's nice to speculate na baka maging connected etong company to sa ganyang company, like yung nangyari sa Shakey's and sa Potato Corner, no? Pero in this particular instance, nagkaroon tayo na acquisition ng Fruitas nung parang medical related na na medyo mas iffy ng konti, no? So hopefully, etong acquisition opportunity dito sa Balay hindi magamit sa ganong pagkakataon. Okay? However, store network expansion and commissary are both really good things to have. Lalo na, ngayon parang halos lahat na lang ng kanto na puntahan ko dito sa may malapit sa amin, dumadami yung Balay, no? So at least alam natin na ginagamit nila yung pera nila sa tamang pamamaraan. Now, of course, there's such a thing as over-expansion or over-allotment sa mga ganitong klaseng setups, no? So hopefully, hindi na maumabot sa mga ganong situations. Alright? Now, as always, same as before, I will reserve yung quote-unquote judgment ko on whether or not this is something that I'm personally interested in sa follow-up video natin once the details are shored up further, no? But before we go, allow me to leave you with a quote from Ivan Glasenberg. It's nice to do an IPO where your investors get value straight away and the share price pops up. It proves you left something on the table for them. Okay? So obviously, may mga IPO na hindi ganito yung naging ganap, no? Again, they will remain unnamed. So, we're hoping na maging value proposition itong Balay para kung sakali man we decide to invest in them, sana i-reward nila yung trust na yon, 'di ba? Yung decision natin na maglagay ng pera sa kanila na makakita tayo agad ng immediate value sa investment natin rather than kabaliktaran yung mangyari and it just leaves a bad taste in our mouth, no? Now, all of those small things we discussed, mga stabilizing agents and so on, they do help. But again, they are not the end all and be all of overperformance sa mga IPOs. Okay? So guys, dito po nagtatapos yung video natin sa Balay IPO. I hope kahit papano ay may napulot po kayo rito and nakatulong po to sa inyo. And as always, maraming salamat po sa panonood. I really appreciate it. Good luck and happy trading!